Alright, this will be for the con assignment, fractional exponents. It's pretty easy. Okay, the main thing to remember is that when you have a fractional exponent, this is too thin here, let me see. The numerator is going to be the new exponent, and the denominator is going to be the root. Okay, so of course we already know if you see this, that's a square root, so you can imagine there's just a 2 here. Alright, but for square root you don't need to write it, but at any rate the root will always be right there. Okay, and the exponent will basically be either outside of the parentheses or on the top right of the variable. Alright, so this is actually pretty easy. So we have our variable t. Okay, and we said the numerator is the exponent, so the numerator is right here, so the exponent is 5, and the denominator is the root, so it's the 8th root of t to the 5th. So you write the radical symbol, and it's the 8th root of t to the 5th. Okay, now sometimes they might take the whole thing and put parentheses around it and raise it to the exponent. Okay, it's the same thing. So the 8th root of t to the 5th, if you just write the 8th root of t and raise that whole thing to the 5th power, that's the same thing. Okay, so it's answer A. Alright, so remember we said the numerator is the exponent and the denominator is the root. Okay, so now we have to work backwards. We have our variable c. Okay, the numerator is the exponent, so you can see the exponent here is 5. And the root is outside of the radical symbol. You can see that's a 7. The root goes in the denominator. So it's c to the power of 5 over 7. Answer A. So k to the 2 over 9. We have our variable k. The numerator is the exponent, and the denominator is the root. So it's the 9th root of k squared. Okay, they like parentheses, so it's the same thing as the 9th root of k and square that whole thing. Same thing. Alright, last one. We have our variable x. The exponent is the numerator, so that's 3. The root is the denominator, that's 4. X to the 3/4.